So it's the 14th of September and there's loads of willow warblers here. I'm on the East Cliffs in Ventnor, Isle of Wight. There's loads of willow warblers and a couple of blackcaps and some other bits and bobs. Just here in the Tamarisks. It's clearly been a bit of an arrival this morning. It's very lively. I love mornings like this. When you got things flitting about. I think there's a spotted flycatcher in here because I've seen something in the back fly catching, but I can't get onto it. But yeah, there's loads of activity. I really do love these tamarisks. Love it when you get a little arrival like this and there's stuff flitting around all over the place. Usually pretty difficult to see in these tamarisks. See them as they're up in the air, but then they go dive into there's a blackcap up there with a blackcap. Dunnock just flew in. Yeah, they're kind of you see them when they leap up and then they dive back into the tamarisks and then they become impossible to see again. So a little group just flew out towards Alexandra Gardens. There's loads in here. There's some, it's not all philosks, or the couple of blackcaps. It's mostly what it is. And dunnocks. Plenty of robins and dunnocks as well. Great stuff. I'll set up there. Wonder if these blackbirds are fresh in as well. A few more of those than I usually see in here. What a cracking morning. Not much vismig as such. People have been having siskins and I had some red poles yesterday, which is my first of the autumn. But apart from that, not much vismig, to be honest. The swallows have dropped off again. They'll be moving in decent numbers soon, hopefully. It's been very warm overnight. We need a bit of a cold airflow to start things really moving. Not that I want stuff to start moving yet, because it's still summer, isn't it, really? It's not really autumn. I think there has actually been a bit of a blackbird arrival. Seems very early for that. I don't know. Yeah, so there's definitely no vismig that I can see going on a bit inland. Not a vismig day, but certainly an arrival of grounded land bird sort of day, I think. Wonder what it's like up the top on the downs. Looking east now towards Wheelers Bay. Haven't got the sun on our side. You hear philosks calling. There's at least a couple. What a cracking day. Might have to head down into the bay, I think. Not that there'll be much to see down there, but almost time for a coffee. Absolutely lovely down in Ventnor itself now, well, down in Ventnor Bay. No sign of any visible migration still down here. Not much at all, to be honest. So I think I'm going to give up birding for the morning and go and get a coffee down there at Besties and Spinkies. Let's have a quick look at the bay first. Gotta love the view just over here. There we have Ventnor. So it's mid-September, so it's beginning to feel rare now. Let's hope it's a good autumn.